Donald Trump is running for president again in 2024. His campaign promises stricter immigration policies than ever before. He wants to increase deportations significantly. This has sparked concern and uncertainty globally, particularly in countries like India with strong ties to the United States. Trump's proposed policies aim to reduce illegal immigration. He plans to build on his previous administration's efforts. This includes expanding border security and implementing stricter enforcement measures. These measures could have far-reaching consequences for immigrants residing in the United States. The potential for mass deportations has raised alarm bells. Many immigrants, including those from India, fear being separated from their families and livelihoods. The impact of these policies extends beyond individual lives. They could reshape the social and economic fabric of both the United States and the countries from which these immigrants originate. The world is watching closely as the 2024 U.S. election unfolds. The outcome will determine the fate of countless immigrants and the future of U.S. immigration policy for years to come. The Indian diaspora in the United States is one of the largest and most influential immigrant groups. Numbering over 4 million Indian Americans have made significant contributions to American society. They are doctors, engineers, entrepreneurs, and academics enriching various fields. The success of the Indian diaspora is a testament to their hard work and resilience. They have integrated into American society while maintaining strong cultural ties to India. This vibrant community serves as a bridge between the two nations, fostering cultural exchange and understanding. The strong presence of Indian Americans has also translated into economic power. They contribute significantly to the U.S. economy. Their success stories inspire many back home in India, further strengthening the bond between the two countries. However, Trump's proposed immigration policies threaten to disrupt this well-established community. The fear of deportation and family separation looms large, creating anxiety and uncertainty within the Indian diaspora. India relies heavily on remittances from its citizens working abroad. The United States is one of the largest sources of these remittances. Money sent home by Indian Americans supports families, funds education, and fuels economic growth in India. Trump's mass deportation plans could significantly impact this flow of remittances. If a large number of Indian immigrants are deported, the amount of money sent back to India would plummet. This would have a ripple effect on the Indian economy, potentially hurting families and slowing economic progress. Beyond individual families, the Indian government also benefits from remittances. This money contributes to the country's foreign exchange reserves and helps fund various development projects. A decline in remittances could strain India's financial stability and limit its ability to invest in crucial sectors. The potential economic fallout from mass deportations is a serious concern for India. It highlights the interconnectedness of global economies and the far-reaching consequences of restrictive immigration policies. Section 4. Brain drain, depleting India's intellectual capital. India has long grappled with the issue of brain drain, the emigration of highly skilled professionals to other countries. This phenomenon has been a significant concern for decades, as it involves the migration of some of the brightest minds and most talented individuals. The United States, with its world-class universities and research institutions, has been a major beneficiary of this phenomenon. These institutions offer unparalleled opportunities for research, innovation, and career advancement, attracting Indian talent in large numbers. Many Indian students come to the United States for higher education and end up staying to build their careers. The allure of better job prospects, higher salaries, and a more conducive environment for research and development often outweighs the pull to return home. They contribute their skills and knowledge to the American economy, often in fields like technology, medicine, and engineering. These professionals play crucial roles in driving innovation and maintaining the competitive edge of American industries. While this benefits the United States, it represents a loss of talent for India. The departure of these skilled individuals creates a gap in the Indian workforce, particularly in critical sectors that require advanced expertise. Trump's deportation plans could exacerbate this brain drain. Policies that restrict immigration and deport skilled workers could lead to an even greater outflow of talent from India. If highly skilled Indian professionals are forced to leave the United States, many might choose to return to India. This reverse migration could have significant implications for both countries. While this might seem beneficial on the surface, it could create challenges for India. The sudden influx of returnees could strain the job market, leading to increased competition for limited positions. Integrating a large influx of highly skilled returnees into the Indian job market could be difficult. Companies may struggle to absorb this talent, and the mismatch between available jobs and the skills of returnees could lead to underemployment. Competition for jobs and resources could intensify. This could result in frustration and dissatisfaction among returnees, who may find it challenging to secure positions that match their qualifications and experience. Additionally, many of these individuals might have developed professional networks and research collaborations in the United States that would be difficult to replicate in India. The loss of these connections could hinder their ability to continue their work at the same level of excellence. Section 5. Strained Relations, a test for United States-India ties. The United States and India have cultivated a strategic partnership in recent years, marked by mutual respect and shared goals. The two countries share common interests in areas like trade, defense, and counterterrorism, which have been the bedrock of their growing alliance. However, the immigration policies introduced during Trump's administration threaten to strain this relationship significantly. India has expressed serious concerns about the potential impact of mass deportations on its citizens, who have contributed significantly to the U.S. economy. The issue of H-1B visas, widely used by Indian tech workers in the United States, has also been a major point of contention between the two nations. Trump's administration has made it more difficult to obtain and renew these visas, creating uncertainty and anxiety for Indian professionals working in the U.S. The deportation issue could become a major irritant in United States-India relations, potentially overshadowing other areas of cooperation. India might perceive these policies as discriminatory and insensitive to the contributions of its citizens, who have been integral to various sectors in the U.S. This perception could lead to diplomatic tensions and hinder cooperation in other areas of mutual interest, such as technology and education. Maintaining a strong relationship with India is crucial for the United States, particularly in the context of a rising China, which poses strategic challenges. Alienating India through harsh immigration policies could undermine United States interests in the region and globally, affecting not just bilateral ties, but also broader geopolitical dynamics. It is essential for both nations to navigate these challenges carefully, ensuring that their partnership remains strong and resilient in the face of evolving global dynamics. Section 6. Uprooted Lives, the Human Cost of Deportation. Beyond the economic and political implications, mass deportations carry a profound human cost. The emotional and psychological toll on individuals and families is often overlooked in policy discussions. Uprooting individuals and families from their homes and communities can have devastating consequences. The sense of loss and displacement is profound, affecting every aspect of their lives. For many Indian immigrants, the United States has become their home. They have woven themselves into the fabric of American society, contributing to its diversity and richness. They have built lives, raised families, and established deep roots in their communities. Their children attend local schools, participate in community events, and form friendships that shape their identities. Deportation would mean tearing them away from everything they know and forcing them to start over in a country they might barely remember. The uncertainty and fear of the unknown can be overwhelming. Children in particular are vulnerable in these situations. The trauma of being uprooted can have lasting effects on their mental health and development. Those who have spent most of their lives in the United States might struggle to adapt to a new language, culture, and education system. The academic challenges can be daunting, and the social isolation can be even more painful. The emotional trauma of being separated from their friends and the only home they have ever known can have long-lasting impacts. The sense of loss and abandonment can lead to anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. The human cost of deportation extends beyond the individuals directly affected. It reverberates through entire communities, creating a ripple effect of fear and uncertainty. It tears apart communities, creates fear and anxiety among immigrant populations, and disrupts the social fabric that binds us together. The sense of safety and belonging is shattered, and undermines the values of diversity and inclusion that the United States has long espoused. The strength of a nation lies in its ability to embrace and celebrate its differences, and deportation threatens to erode that foundation. Section 7. Uncertain Futures, Navigating the Path Ahead. As the 2024 United States election approaches, the fate of millions of immigrants hangs in the balance. Trump's proposed immigration policies have generated widespread anxiety and uncertainty, particularly among Indian Americans. The potential economic, social, and political ramifications of mass deportations are significant. India, with its deep ties to the United States, stands to be deeply affected by these policies. The Indian government faces the challenge of protecting its citizens abroad while navigating a complex relationship with the United States. It must engage in dialogue, advocate for its interests, and prepare for potential contingencies. The outcome of the election will determine the course of United States immigration policy for years to come. It remains to be seen whether the United States will embrace a path of inclusivity and recognize the contributions of immigrants or pursue a path of division and exclusion.